Finding the connection to your pain is so powerful because it will bring healing. I don't go around physically abusing people. I don't physically abuse my children. But I can tear a house down with my words. Studies show that children around negativity make negative choices. Children around positivity are most likely to make positive choices. On the day I realized I was an abuser, my 8-year-old son ran away from me out of sheer terror. You know those glass cake dome stands? Well, now this was the second one he broke. It was already hard to replace, but it wasn't a big deal. I told myself, who cares? It's cheap. You can go to Home Goods, get yourself another one. I had all these thoughts in my mind, but I still kept yelling, stop. You're scaring Nico, as if it was already hardwired in my brain. And that's when I realized, who's protecting them from me? I've seen that sheer terror before. I have felt that sheer terror before. I have ran away from my grandmother in sheer terror because one day she tried to kill me. I only knew and learned how to hate myself. And that's when I made the connection. My grandma only learned how to hate herself. My mom hated herself. This mama bear was not gonna let her babies hate themselves. A positive mentality will change the way you react to a situation. I was never told, I love you as a child, but I had it all. Fancy dinners at fancy restaurants, piano lessons, private school, summers in Greece, sometimes Egypt, but there was no connection. I was looking for love in all the wrong places. I ended up joining a gang, pregnant at 17, addicted to meth on and off for 6 years, in and out of jail. There was a lot of violence in my home. I attacked my older brother with a rake and scratched his chest. And then the police came. And my older brother was outside on a curb and I was just sitting inside the house as if nothing ever happened. Let me share a story with you. My husband and I got into an argument. I can't even tell you today what it was even about, but I was in such rage that I scratched and I scarred my face and then ended up having to do laser to get rid of this scar. That's when I knew I had to make a change. I could see my grandmother in my actions. The next time I felt rage like that, something told me, go outside, walk away, pray. So that's what I did. I asked my husband to come out there with me. So we prayed and I felt that negativity and that rage just come out of me. So that's what I started doing every time after that. And it's been working. I had to learn how to love myself because this mama bear was not gonna let her babies carry around this pain for the rest of their lives. In the journey of learning how to love myself, I carve out 10 minutes every morning to fill myself with something positive. I love scripture. First verse I memorized was, set your mind on things above. And that's key. We have to stay above the negativity. So now when my kids trigger me, I know what to do. I walk away, I get some alone time, and I pray. I've been given the tools that helps me with my rage. I don't want the same thing for my children. I want better. I love myself now, and now I know how to love my children. And I'm gonna leave a loving legacy, not the same legacy that was left for me. So what I do now is I make sure to tell my children that I love them. I stay connected and we disconnect from electronics. If you have a chance to take a day off, go on a field trip with your kid, volunteer at their school, because the power of connection is powerful. And don't let them make these realizations about themselves. The power of connection in spite of the pain. So now I have a passion to teach parents how to break this cycle. I'm available one-on-one. I'm available for group speaking. Reach out to me through email. My name is Juliana Williams. Thank you.